Hey everybody, the Johnny Cage here, welcoming you back to some more of Let's Play Super Mario RPG, and here we are in Monstro Town, and oh, look at all those wonderful blue doors. Where should we start? Let's start at the item shop, shall we? Weapon and armor. Yes, just a minute, I'll be there in a second. Oh my!
Goomba, what are you doing here?
Bowser, it's been ages, hasn't it? Sorry about going AWOL on you. I ran away because I was scared to fight Smithy. A lot has happened since then. Look how far I've come. I'm managing the store now. And look, here are my little ones. Come on, show your manners to greet Uncle Bowser. Hi, Uncle Bowser! Oh, what a family, man. How adorable. Although I can't fight for you, I still have some items you can use. Maybe you'll find it in your heart to forgive me if I can help get you equipped.
Don't worry. I'm not angry with you. I've got new troops now, and we're going to reclaim my castle. You go on with your life here. I wish you the best.
Whoa, Bowser. I guess spending all this time in Monstro Town has caused you to become a bit of a reformed monster yourself. So the only thing really worth buying here is the Spiked Link, which is an awesome new weapon for Bowser. I wouldn't really bother with the armor yet. The work pants are still holding up. I mean, ever since Moleville, they're still pretty useful. But, oh, one thing, I just noticed my coins, unlike last time when I couldn't buy that star for 400 coins. I'm going to do a little bit of side questing today. That's primarily what this, actually that's entirely what this episode's going to be about, getting some side quests out of the way. And you're going to want to have 500 coins if you're following along with me, so just sell some of the old weapons that you don't really need. Save the chomp, though. The chomp will come in handy later on. And, let's see, shall we go start at the beginning? Start at the first door, shall we? What do we have over here? Breeze Gust. Blast! Oh, so angry.
Oh my, a traveler from afar. Welcome to Monstro Town, where many of our kind mingle. I'm the landlady, Monster Mama. A star, you say? Oh, you're here to see our star. She's upstairs, so feel free to go and take a look for yourself.
What? There's a star upstairs? What? You mean that star? Okay, it's not exactly what I was talking about. This rad has been all around the world. Old Geezer in Rosetown, worth meeting, huh? Maybe we'll check that out sometimes. Jump in the right spot, a box will pop up. So this guy you can come to and he'll tell you how many hidden treasure chest boxes there are left. There's still 24 left in the world. That's probably my best, surprisingly. So, as you try to leave the store, Monster Mama will say,
"So what do you think? Isn't our star adorable? She's so talented too. Folks come to see her from afar."
No, we're talking about real Star Lady.
Star Bees? No, Star Bees. No, not familiar with them. So you came all the way out here to search for a star piece? It must be really important. The last place on land. If you can't find it here, the only place left is up.
What? To the sky?
So you want to go there? You're an open book. Okay, here's what you need to do. There's a secret passage to the sky at Bean Valley. But first you must scale the cliff beyond the desert to get there. Since you're such a nice guy, I'll introduce you to someone who can help you. Sky Troopers, I need you.
Sky Troopers, huh?
What was our flying time, troops? 8.52 seconds, Sergeant! Sky Troopers reporting for duty, ma'am! We're 0.52 seconds late. I hold myself personally accountable for the delay, ma'am.
Still as rigid as ever about your rules and regulations. No need to bother with the protocol around me, Sergeant. I've got a favor to ask you.
Yes, ma'am. Anything we can do for a civilian.
This fellow really wants to get to Bean Valley. Could you help him scale the cliff?
Understood, ma'am. Get Mustache over the cliff. We will succeed. We will now deploy ourselves to the cliff at Land's End. Troopers, keep a tight formation. We have liftoff!
And there they go.
They're odd, but trustworthy. Good luck on their search.
So you may have noticed that mountain that we couldn't scale before when we were in the desert. I kind of pointed out briefly. That's where they are now. And you can get on top of that mountain and get to the sky. But we'll worry about that later on. Your record for consecutive jump stands at 0. How do you do it? Well, by a whole lot of not using the jump special, that's for sure. And he'll give you a little prize if you get 30 jumps in a row, and we might do that down the road. But first, well actually more importantly, there's this Slump over here, and he doesn't tell you anything really important, but he's actually doing something very useful for you right now, whether you realize it or not. The strong silent type, eh? Don't you dig these vibes? So when he starts saying that, he'll just say that over and over again, but if you look at that key up there, it's starting to creep off the edge a little bit. So if you do it a few more times, with any luck, maybe that key will fall off the cliff. Let's go check it out, shall we? And bam, we got the temple key, which is useful for Bellum's temple that we were just previously in. It's been sealed. Oh, what lurks behind that door? Oh, that's more than a side quest. But we'll get to that eventually. Let's focus on these little shorter ones for now, shall we? You can rest here if you want, provided by the 3 musty fears. Well, let's take a quick nap, shall we? But then in the middle of the night...
Nice to meet you. I'm Creeper.
Hi, I'm the Big Boo.
And I'm Drybones. We are the 3 musty fears.
And the Big Boo.
He's sleeping. Boy, he sure is.
Check those bubbles coming out of his nose. Oh, this doesn't look promising. Maybe he can still hear us while he's asleep.
Hey you, wanna play a round of Find the Flag?
Right, we'll each hide a flag somewhere around the world.
Yeah, find all 3 flags and you'll get an awesome prize.
We'll go hide the flags.
See you when we get back.
Ah, creepy walking mushroom.
They'll be back. I'm back. I hid my flag behind a wooden flower.
I'm home. My flag's under a green bed. I'm back. You'll never guess my spot. It's between O and A. Our flags are invisible, so search very carefully when you think you've found the spot.
Don't forget what we told you.
Ah, well that was kind of scary. Anyhow, that's the quest we're going to go do right now. Well, actually, I should point out up here on these stairs, this is a pretty major side quest in and of itself, and I might do that in the next episode, I might not, haven't quite decided, but if you go right out this doorway, it will take you back to the overworld, and let's go find those 3 flags, shall we? Now, these are worth pointing out. The item that you get from it is peculiar, to say the least, but I think it's worth mentioning where these are, because I think it's something that really stumped a lot of people, and I didn't know where they were the first time I played it, but why not we start way back at the beginning, way back at Mario's pad. And if you might recall, he's the only one in the game that had a green bed. So that's where Drybones' flag is. Oh, it's nice to be back at home. Feels like it's been so long. And then from there, we can get out of this area, go back down here, and the next one was a wooden flower. Rosetown? Sounds about right. Behind the welcome flower, you'll find the Creeper flag. Leave there, and the last one's probably the most difficult one to find, and you might have completely passed this up because you don't need to go to the Yoshi Island. There's no reason to, it's just a kind of a minigame land, but it's in between an O and an A, as in the O and the A in goal, and that's where you find the Big Boo flag. So now that you've got all 3 of them, you can go back and sleep in the bed, and they will give you a special little item, but first, I actually wanted to go do something over in Moleville that has to do with that door that was sealed. The way to open that sealed door is to go over here, and I think I mentioned, well, I pointed out this little mole girl before we left Moleville, because she's sitting here the whole time. But she's got her pretend store, and she's got a shiny stone, and yeah, we want the shiny stone, but she's only going to give it to us if we give her some fireworks. So instead of searching the whole world for fireworks, just go to this house next door. And there's a guy selling fireworks. But, as you remember, I said that we need 500 coins. So, sell some stuff if you need the 500 coins, because this is where you want to buy them. Also, if you buy 5 fireworks for 2,500 coins, you'll get a slightly better ending to the game with, go figure, more fireworks in it. So, take the fireworks that you got for now, and go see the girl at her pretend store. You're essentially giving her 500 coins for a purdy stone. It better be, well, not Birdie Stone, a shiny stone. Not to be confused with her pretend star. Anyhow, regardless, we got the shiny stone. And now you can go back to Monster Town, and you could open up that door. But for the love of God, don't open up that door until you're ready. Like, end game stuff. Like, maybe beat the game and then come back and open that door. Because the first time I opened that door, I was not at all prepared for what was waiting on the other side. But anyhow, let's finish up these 3 Musty Fear or Musty Ghosts, whatever they were called, quest. Sleep in the bed again, and then in the dead of night, the ghost will return. Good job, you found all 3 flags. Hey, you're not half bad. You did pretty well. We had a great time. Thanks for playing our game. Now the grand prize giveaway. Uh-oh. They're gonna kill me, aren't you? Don't forget what we told you. Whoa, and you wake up and you actually already have the item equipped, so don't bother looking around in your items for it. It's the Ghost Medal, which raises defense while attacking. Alright, I'm gonna level with you guys. I have no idea what that means. And if you put that on yourself with like nothing, like right now I'm going over items that I already have, but that does nothing to your stats either. If anyone knows what that item does, please tell me, because I seriously don't know what it does. But I figured I'd just show you where those 3 flags were anyway, in case they really piqued your curiosity. And that's a big side quest that I might do in the next episode over here, this J. Maybe it stands for Johnny, right? But if you have an opinion on whether you want me to do more side quests or just get on with the story, let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you know what the Ghost Medal does, because I'm kind of interested. But anyhow, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Johnny Cage. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you have not, and I will talk to all of you guys tomorrow.